Before you access the community with an individual with autism, it's really important that you conduct a risk assessment. This can be informal or formal, but you really need to look at how many staff are required to ensure that this is successful. You need to make sure that you're planning appropriately, and does the student have these skills, and if they don't have these skills, what can you do to improve that? Now, accessing the community isn't easy. It's difficult. It's a unpredictable and vibrant environment that sometimes can be overstimulating. It can sometimes just be too difficult to get their head around. There's just so much that you want to do and so much that you want to access. But also there's a safety element of it. Do these individuals have good safety, reliable safety skills that they can use? Can they cross the road safely? Do you need two people with them in case they become unhappy when they're out there? Okay, so I've worked extensively with a young woman with a diagnosis of autism. Now, before we started working with her, she really wasn't consistently accessing the community successfully. I think the main barriers to this really was her variable communication skills and her unpredictable and sometimes challenging behaviour. Now, what we did was to get some success, we started small, and planning, risk assessing, they were key. We really also worked on, what do you want to do? A lot of what she wanted to do was go shopping, go to the movies, hang out with friends. So we worked really hard to provide support during those times. But thankfully, fast forward a few months, she's not only accessing the community to do fun things like that and go to social events, but she's also learning a bunch of new skills like cooking, dressmaking, all sorts of different things that are really going to help her for her future. Now, the most amazing thing about this and her progress is the difference not only to her confidence and to her level of happiness, but also to her family. You can see that they are actually able to take the respite that they really need with confidence and ease, knowing that their young person is able to have a good time, she's living as normal a life as she possibly can, and they can relax. And the best thing about it, the bonus I guess you could say, is that she's learning a whole bunch of new skills that she is going to use all throughout her life.